Welcome back to Bros Park. We are reviewing episode 13 of Sakamoto Days. You're welcome by yours truly, Jeff, and
As always, joined by me, Colin. And where we left off last episode 12, we had Shin finally stepping up, unlocking some of his own untapped potential. And let's just get right into it.
yeah, basically, I thought it was a great episode, and they just bum rushed us with Ultra Instinct, which is, in Sakamoto Days, readiness potential.
Yes. Yep.
It's like basically you hit the person the minute you hit the person, the split second it takes for them to think about attacking, and that split second makes all the difference.
Yes, it's life or death. It's tapping into the subconscious instead of the like verbal conscious or something that they talked about in the casino scenes in a few episodes back. And Shin's finally getting there.
With my boy Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
I love that's his name, Wu-Tang.
Just full Wu-Tang from the Liu clan.
You know what I like? Cause like everybody knows what this is. Like everyone this gets introduced so much in anime. I love how they did it in they explained it in 45 seconds, less than a minute. I'm like, yeah, let's just get this out of the way. Like, oh yeah, good job, Lou. You knew what it was.
I was gonna say let's
carry on.
As simple that they can make it for Lou to understand. Like if Lou understands it, like we get the point. It should be fucking done by now, and it is. It's over. It's precognition. Great, we figured it out.
Like Shin is right about to finish the job, but he overloads himself. But then, guess what? Fucking Lou comes in to save the day.
One-chan Lou.
This ain't your typical Lou, man. This is pure ethanol Lou.
Yep. The hair bun comes down. We got the long locks all the way down to the ground almost. Her voice drops an octave or two, and she turns into a fucking ara type of girl. You know what I'm saying? And I saw that, and Jeffrey was foaming at the mouth.
Yeah, dude. So there's different types of drunks for her. This is the mafia drunk, and I'm not gonna lie, I was on the fence about Lou in the beginning, but I kind of like her now. I kind of like her a lot now.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I'm just gonna put that out there.
I wonder why. Well, we got Mafia Lou showing up, and Mafia Lou finally, steps in because Shin overloads his brain, as we said, and she's got to get in there and save his ass.
Yeah, it was pretty cool when the guy tried attacking her and she countered the rope and threw it back at him. I was like, dude, that was actually physics wise that kind of makes sense.
Yeah, it was the grab and turn around the neck and then flip back. It was pretty fucking sick. And Saw's having a bad day, man, at this point.
Yeah, dude. What I don't understand is this guy's tanking hits left and right. You got a knee to the face, he's getting clotheslined and everything. But then after all that happens, he gets taken to the ground. Mommy-chan is fucking sitting on him.
That was a crazy shot.
I was like, I want to be him.
Yeah, I know you did.
I'm kind of jealous. Yeah. I'm kind of jealous right now. I'm gonna put that out there. But then she's explaining everything. She stabs him in the arm, right? I'm like, and he starts screaming. I'm like, bro, wait a second. You got beat. You got knees to the face, elbows. You took 3 nail gun shots to the leg.
You got set on fire.
Huh?
You got set on fire. What are we talking about?
Oh yeah, you got set on fire too. And he's like, oh, my arm got stabbed by a kitchen garden shovel.
Yeah.
Oh, it hurts. I'm like, wait, bro, that doesn't really make any sense to me. But anyways, we got through that, and he's being stepped on, obviously, Jeffrey's dream. And lo and behold, they figure it out. They tie him up. It seems like they didn't really show that in a scene, but they showed rope around a pillar that had been cut off because dude, before that, dude, he got fucking laddered WWE style. Did you remember that?
yes, he runs away as Lou is hucking random garden tools at him, and then Shin comes out of nowhere with the RKO with a fucking ladder and absolutely slams him.
That shit was fucking funny. But then it shows them pass out afterwards, and of course they tied him up before passing out. Of course, dude, this guy just escapes. I was so surprised he didn't finish them off.
That was my thing. They're asleep. Just kill them. Your whole thing is shredding flesh from their bodies. I think you could have done that. They were asleep.
Yeah, I don't understand that, but it is what it is. But he like, he runs off to a taxi, right?
Yeah, because he's fleeing Japan now.
Yeah, he's like, fuck this, I'm gonna steal some money, I'm gonna get the hell out of here, right? But then like fucking Hyo from the order is already in it. I'm like, oh shit, dude.
Yeah, and Hyo's sitting behind him because Saw's in the front passenger seat. And as he's about to be like, oh, sorry, we're sharing this cab, I'm going to the airport, whatever else, Hyo's like, yeah, where are you going? And just a fucking boom, right hook around the side, and Saw's face blows up.
Blood everywhere. I'm like, and then Hyo gets out of the car and just like walks away. I'm like, dude, this taxi is like, it's gonna take days to clean this out. And like the taxi driver's like, whoa, what do I do now?
Yeah, the taxi driver was in the seat next to him. Like, this wasn't like a silent, quiet hit. This was just in front of this dude.
Yeah. But then after that, we get introduced to like the floaters, which, if you watch John Wick, it's like the garbage men. They're like the cleanup squad for the JAA's like collateral mess.
Yes.
It's pretty cool, honestly. They have a nice system for them.
It feels so John Wick, like with all the little services and industries that come out with the Hitman situation. It's cool.
Like the people who work in the JAA are like working part-time while training to be hitmen. I'm like, hey, that's actually a pretty cool like world building like system going on there.
The corporate ladder coming up.
The corporate ladder. And then like, okay, so that's basically Shin and Lu's like kind of like power up duo coming out, like pretty good power ups, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I like it a lot. And then we get to see, I forget his name, her name, Osaragi.
There's Shishiba-san and Osaragi.
Yes, and they're on their way to hunt some good old fashioned death row inmates, just like Nagamo, who calls them and was like, hey, we don't even need you, like I'm gonna go and get my target by myself. You're fine, don't worry about it.
Dude, I like how they were just in the beginning just vibing and eating. I guess like that's like their good luck ritual or something.
Yeah, I think that's why they were it looked like the Asakusa shrine. That's kind of seeming where they are. And as Osaragi gets the phone call, she's like, I'm not letting Nagamo have all the fun. So she goes and finishes her good luck charms by praying at the shrine.
She was so cute when she was like trying to finish her food super quickly.
She did scarf that thing down.
And she's like, you can have the rest, because she hates losing, right?
Yep. Yeah. And then she shows up, and finally, as she's praying, obviously she prays for her to kill the death row inmates, and one appears.
Bruh.
And we finally get Jeffrey's favorite girl on girl action. We got Guts. Is that it? Guts?
No,
what's her name? I don't know why I'm thinking it's Guts.
Her name is Dump.
Dump. It was some stupid ass name.
These guys got some weird ass names, so it is what it is.
Yes. Dump shows up and is like, hey, I'm not that bad. I've just been wanting to love some people. That's all it is.
Yeah, she's got some weird ability too. She's basically like, she got that Gurren Lagann in her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's weird because up until this point, it seems like it's been kind of rooted in science-ish, like some feasibleness of real life. Yeah, and then it goes out the window.
Yeah, this one doesn't make sense. Those fucking drones can like go for like miles.
And they try to input a little bit of dialogue from Osaragi to like have it be realistic, where it's like, oh, I wonder if she's hiding these between her bones. No, I don't accept that. I don't know about that one, man. So yes, they have a phenomenal fight. We finally see how strong Osaragi is, because like she's crazy.
I love how in the beginning she basically just like nothing personal kids her, like she like appears behind her and she's like explaining the Japanese custom. You gotta bow twice, slams her face into like a Shiba statue.
Yep.
And then like claps her twice and then does like a jumping face smash as the final bow. I was like, damn.
Yeah, it was clean. Actually, I really enjoyed that fight animation. It was fucking good looking.
Yeah, and then I love Osaragi's like explanation. Like she's just like, yeah, the JA is my house. I'm just cleaning out the bugs, you know? And her mindset is like the order that she works for is like the electric bug swatter. I'm like, damn, bro.
Yeah, that made sense. I was like, okay.
That's actually kind of metal.
Yeah, it was one of those
It's always a hard line when you're equated to a bug that is being stepped on. Like, do you feel bad for the bug?
Yeah. No, I'd rather be the bug getting stepped on, man.
Yeah, but only by Lou. Only by Lou.
Yeah.
But we got the fight.
Osaragi, man.
Oh, you like Osaragi too?
Yeah, why not, man?
Only when she's eating that tendon kohaku or whatever, gyudon bowl.
Hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. Well, we got that fight going on, and I didn't realize, and they finally kind of said how heavy Osaragi's briefcase is. Cause
she loses it, right? And then those guys are trying to lift it up, and then cause it's like a goddamn huge ass buzzsaw.
Yeah, it's like a 2-foot diameter buzzsaw.
yeah. And I'm not gonna lie, those drills that dumps attack with, yo, it's kind of freaking kinky, right? It's like shit coming out of her boobs and coming out of her chest, and she's going some of the movements are weird as fuck.
I hate that her name's Dump and that we have to refer to her as Dump.
I don't know what else to call her, man.
No, I get it. It's just it's a weirder thing of Shield Hero being called bitch or whore. It's okay, shit. But yes,
and then we see Osaragi she takes the rope, breaks it, and then kicks the bell at her. I was like, that's actually pretty insane.
Yeah, I felt very dan kicking the soccer ball, and I was like, nice, sick. But we finally get through the fight. They're fighting near the shrines and the gates, and boom, they get to the tree. Dump has stabbed Osaragi's hand with one of the drill things, rebar basically, and instead of fading off, Osaragi just walks her hand all the way through the rebar till they're holding hands. Sick.
Yeah, dude, and that was crazy because you could see as she was moving, the rebar was getting on the other side of her hand was bright red.
Yeah.
So you could see the difference between dry rebar and wet with blood rebar.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I saw that. I was like, that's an awesome scene. I like that.
Yeah, I also like in that scene too, before she got pierced, she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna check my fortune." Yeah, I know. I knew I got good fortune. I'm like, dude, that's some Chad energy right there.
Yeah, good luck may come. Okay, sweet, great.
Yeah, that's so disrespectful.
But we got the fight going, and finally it kind of ends up. We get a little bit of the backstory of Dump, who just seems like she's an obsessive lover that anybody who has feelings for her, friends, family, lover, whatever it is, she wants them to only have feelings for her. And if they don't, she kills them.
Yeah. I was like, God damn, even the kids, man, even the kids. She wants them to only think of her in their last moment. But then it's just not enough for her, man. It's not the same. It doesn't hit for her.
I saw the best friend. I was like, okay, sure. I saw the lover. I was like, okay, sure. And then the kid appeared on the screen, and it was like, I like you, Dump. And I was like, oh no, dude,
it's not the kid. Not the kid.
But yeah, we see that backstory. We feel not very bad, I'm gonna be honest with you, for Dump. And this is in her final moments as Osaragi is absolutely winding up her buzzsaw.
Yeah. They're just fighting. She gets back to her weapon, right? And she's like, "Oh, hey, there's my briefcase." And you know what I noticed? I don't know if this is an animation thing or just typical anime thing.
Sure.
But her hand that got drilled through.
No blood.
I was looking at her hand after that. No hole, no blood anymore. It's just no. Yep. Oh yeah, whatever.
I saw that too. I would have loved because she was walking under the gates, the Torii gates. I would have loved to see. It didn't even have to show a hole, but red. Or blood dripping off the hand.
Yeah, it would be cool to see blood just falling from her hand. Yeah, that would have been sick.
That would have been a hard scene, especially since in this moment Osaragi is winding up and it was like, "Hey, you're about to die, but also you and your murderer friends give me purpose in life. So I love you, Dump."
Yeah, she kind of gives Dump what she's been looking for her whole entire life, which is kind of a good ending for her.
Yeah, it's a little bit of closure. Which is nice.
At least she got what she wanted, in the very end.
Yes, and with Dump finally dead, we have 2 death row inmates left, and one of them is apart, which we'll talk about in a second, and then there's also, I forget his name, the compressing guy. Minimalist, yes. And
it's kind of weird. Everybody has simple names. This guy's name is Minimalist.
Yes. And I get it with his power, but we'll talk about that right at the end because he is basically the closing scene.
So with Apart, we finally get more about the reindeer talking to Slur, who, you were right, is not the organization, but the one person. And
Kashima, like the deer guy with the freaking antlers, he's like explained that 2 of the inmates have been killed, but it's all going according to Keikaku, drawing the order's attention for opening to the next phase. But then the cool thing is, Apart is actually there to ambush him, I won't let myself get used,
He's there, and has to stick by his own plans, and basically overhears a phone call, asks what's going on. Reindeer doesn't want to fucking say, and aparts him. That's it. He just aparts him.
He just dismembers him. I was like, oh shit, that was pretty quick. But when he did that, I was like, yo, Kashima isn't truly dead, man. This guy's like got stitches everywhere. He's all sewn up. And then the next scene, you just see him freaking lambast him and he's just a head.
He's just talking to himself on the ground as a chest.
Yeah. And then freaking, to be honest, that meme with the chill guy with the guy in the hands in the pocket?
Yeah.
I found that Slur's pretty chill about the whole thing. He's like, yeah, just let him do whatever he wants, man.
Yeah, this will also be according to plan. Let them cause some chaos for the Order, and the Order will have to go clean it all up, which is good for us. It's like, okay, great.
True.
I can't see Apart without you. I don't think you've seen it, but viewers, if you have seen it, without thinking of the mage from Fate Zero. I don't know if you've watched it, Jeffrey.
Nope. No clue.
And he also just gives me the same vibe where he murders just for fun, and he kills all these children and shit in Fate Zero, or
even better,
maybe Fate Stay Night. I forget which one. And he's voiced by Johnny Young Bosch, so it's very weird because he also has orange hair, so it feels like Ichigo is murdering all these children in Fate Zero.
God damn.
So check that out if you haven't yet at home, Jeffrey, for you too. But anyways, I can't see him without thinking of that guy, because he's so fucking creepy. He's just the creepiest of the 4 death row inmates that we've seen.
Yeah, he just wants people to understand people more and more, which is weird.
Yeah,
we'll see more of him. I feel like he's gonna be probably the best of the death row inmate.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna see the minimalist ending fight in the next episode probably, and we'll touch on why that is now.
Yeah, and freaking with the minimalist, you see him walking towards Sakamoto's store. And you're like, shit, it's fucking Aoi, just manning the till. And he just comes up, he's just staring at her. I was like, oh shit.
Because Aoi's she's on the phone with what we can assume is Sakamoto, saying I'm glad that Shin's gonna feel better, take a day off, don't worry, no customers is coming in, blah blah blah, all these things. And then we just see Minimalist fucking lumbering his ass in there.
Yeah. The guy's looking fucking menacing.
And that's it.
And then end scene. But did you see the ending scene after the?
I saw the post credits. Yeah, I saw the post credits.
Yeah, it's pretty cute. Pretty cute slice of life with the watermelon smashing. They're trying to pull a prank on Sakamoto, but the dude has scent vision.
Well, he reads Shin's scent and then pulls a box cutter. I thought it was gonna be the kill Shin in his mind bit that they've been doing.
Yeah.
But instead, he just absolutely slices the shit out of that watermelon perfectly.
True. Yeah, and that's basically the episode. I was like, this is a pretty good episode, not gonna lie. I really enjoyed all the fighting. They actually crammed a lot of stuff in, but they didn't make it too complicated.
No, it didn't feel like it was just aura farming, and it also didn't feel like it was just talking heads telling a story. It felt like it was a good piece of both, which was nice.
Yeah, that's true. Still like Lou the best now.
Yes. We'll see more One-chan Lou, Mafia Lou coming out, I'm sure. All right. But
yeah, I want her to drink more. I want her to drink moonshine now. Let's see what happens.
Pure rubbing alcohol, pure moonshine. Got it. I'm sure we'll email the animators about that one.
I want bigger cups from her when she drinks more alcohol, Become a full-fledged mommy.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah. Well, for all of you at home, thank you for watching along with us. That was episode 13 of Sakamoto Days. Check out the other series we've been covering almost every single day of the week. We have another podcast episode coming out tomorrow, which should be a really fun one for you guys to play along with, so check that out. And until the next one, we will catch you all later. Peace.
Peace, guys.